Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'll be doing a different type of reading today, a new reading called the Gypsy reading with my new Gypsy Witch fortune telling cards that I got as an early Christmas present from my partner yesterday. So I just want to explain something to you guys. It comes with instructions, but if you've seen my other readings, I normally just like following my own layout or my own spread. It's simply because, especially with this kind of deck, this type of layout that's included in the cards is quite difficult to understand. And maybe one day I'll use it, I don't know. But for now, I figured out my own layout, which I think is just 10 times better. The main reason being, if you're too focused on the layout, then I feel like you don't focus on the essence of the cards, because you're stressing more about which card goes where and which order you put the cards in. And if you make a mistake, then the whole thing gets jumbled. So we're not going to do it that way. So I just want to take out the cards quickly. And basically, there are the instructions, which I will not go into detail about right now, because they basically require that you put the cards in a square in a certain order. But instead of putting them in a square, I will just put a row underneath the main card. I will put rows, one row at a time underneath the main card, if that makes sense. I will also be removing the 3 joker cards because I'm not going to read with them. The joker cards in this type of deck is more, or are more, for if the person is asking a specific question or a specific wish that they want to come true. If they have a specific wish that they're wishing for, then you can use the jokers to see if the wish is near or far. But I'm feeling like, because this is more of a first time reading and it's more of a general reading, we just want to see what comes up. And I want positive vibes. I don't want it to show that there's a wish that's not coming true or anything like that. No thanks, not today. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take the cards number 18 and 19 out. I will quickly show you. And then the other thing is that these cards don't work with reversals. You just read them normally. Alright, so number 18 is basically if you're doing the reading for a lady. So this card represents you, the 2 of diamonds. And funny enough, it is you, the Queen of Pentacles, that I'm reading for. And then number 19 is if you're reading for a male. Here you go. So these cards we will remove. That card we will remove. We will put the rest of the cards back and we will start shuffling to get our first row of cards. Look how lovely they look at the back. Really, really awesome cards, I must admit. And I was always looking for these cards, these types of cards, this type of deck. Wasn't quite sure where to find it because I read the book, one of my favorite books that I have in my collection, The Magpie and the Wardrobe. And they had pictures of these cards in that book. Okay, so we're going to do 4 cards and 4 cards. 4 cards on one side, 4 cards on the other side. 8. Okay. First of all, you have number 7, the Bouquet of Flowers. Now, the nice thing about these cards is that it actually tells you what the card means on the card itself. So I'll just read the meanings out loud. It says, it's an indication of a long and happy life. If children are nearby, extraordinary honors and fame. So yes, you don't have other cards nearby yet, But basically it is an absolute indication of a long and happy life, which is a really great card to have. Let's get the next one. Keep in mind, I'm just doing a general thing for you, so we'll see what comes up. All right, number 33 you have next. The 3-leaf clover. Either way, it's still a clover, okay? It's a bearer of good tidings. It is not near any clouds. So it's basically, to me, it represents a wish come true. Wow, so a long and happy life, a wish come true. Funny, we just spoke about the whole wish thing when I said I'm actually removing the Joker cards, and look now. There is a sign that your wish will come true, or your wishes will come true. Then you have number 52 next. The shepherd indicates an intense love of life and strong fellow feeling. Okay. Love of life, yes. I'm hearing also affection, something to do with affection coming from another person. Someone is very fond of you. Number 37. Okay, so the rapiers warn us against assaults which threaten and will occur sooner or later, according to the distance from the person. So as I'm doing this reading in rows and not squares, basically this card would be quite close to you, because I said I'm doing a split of 4-4. So if I put your card in the middle, then basically that number 37 is right next to your card. So you do have some type of enemies surrounding you. Fake friends. This is again the same warning about fake friends. Two-faced people. People that are not good for you. I don't want to say assault as in a physical assault, but enemies. Definitely enemies. Alright, let's do the other 4. Oh my word, I was just literally speaking about enemies, and there you have the snake. Number 13. Okay. Enemies, calamities, and it also is related to the distance, or it's relative to the distance from the person, and this card is right next to your card. So whether you're aware of it or not, you do have hidden enemies. You do have people, we've seen this in your previous readings, you do have people who wish things for you that are not good. They're jealous, they are two-faced, they're not sincere, they are fake. Number 43, lightning. Surprise. This is like a tower card to me. So I have to tell you that in this reading we can't really see time frames, and we can't see past, present, future unless I sense it. Because it's not really to do with times, it's to do with the distance from you. So that could maybe indicate something is either in the past or in the future. But it's basically whatever is surrounding you at this time. And I'm feeling that this has something to do with an unpleasant surprise that really shook you to the core. And that was the experience you told me about yesterday. Bumping into someone from the past and having all those feelings come up. Alright, number 48, the money safe. Wow. Good financial times lie ahead. It says the money safe indicates riches. If the shut side is toward the person, it denotes loss by speculation. The open side is closer to you. Because if we were to put your card in the middle, we've already spoken about it, then the open side of the safe will be closest to your card. Fantastic. Finances are looking up. Alright, and then you have number 41. Roses indicate beauty and rugged health. To me, it's also a sign of romance. We all know this. Roses are a sign of romance. Okay, so that was the first part of the reading. We will do part 2 next, where I will be selecting another 8 cards. Thank you very much for watching.